So guys, there has been some big news coming from Immaculate Vision Gaming concerning Gridiron Champions. Now I know a lot of you have been wondering what has been going on with the game. Is it still gonna come out? All that great stuff. Well, today they have announced that the game will come out in 2020. So 2020, be on the lookout for a college football game. Now I'm gonna read you the press article that they ended up giving to me, basically with the news release about this football game. I'm gonna read it out to you right now while I show these screenshots in the background. Check them out. Anyway, Immaculate Vision Gaming, or IMV, is excited to announce that plans are underway towards Gridiron Champions. Now, we have been living in a fantasy so far as this game, right? And now it's really coming into reality. I'm gonna continue. A football video game which anticipates filling the void in today's marketplace with an expected launch date of 2020, which gamers will be able to purchase and use via digital download through services like the PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam online stores. So we know it's going to be a digital download. Not sure if we're going to be able to get a physical hard copy of the game as of right now, but it's saying digital download and the price tag will be $59.99. So it's going to cost the amount of a standard video game if you're able to go out and get Madden for $60, 2K for $60, all that great stuff, you know? So Gridiron Champions will offer a unique experience to gamers by allowing them the opportunity to customize player uniforms, stadiums, fan atmosphere, and all that great stuff. So what that means is when the game launches, they will not have the big name schools that you're used to seeing on Saturday. You know what I mean? So there won't be a Oregon, there will not be a Clemson, there won't be a Alabama, but they are giving us the tools to create those teams and make sure they are in the game. Now this is very similar to what Backbreaker did back a few years back. I don't know if you remember, but they ended up making an NFL football game, but they didn't have the license, so the teams were generic, but people went in and created the teams and ended up putting the rosters and all that great stuff, so it ended up feeling like an NFL game. So that seems like the vibe that we're getting from Gridiron Champions, is that all the teams will be generic and the players, but you will be able to go in, customize everything, and still have that NCAA football experience, you know what I mean? So let me continue on with the article. There is no college football game on the market that offers a creative experience like Gridiron Champions, and we're excited to be the first to hit the marketplace in 2020, okay? Now that was said by Alex Lewis, the CEO of IMV. Let me continue. Over 1,300 gamers have purchased Gridiron Champions as pre-launch item since May 2017. So you can go on the website, go ahead and get ready to get this game. The pre-purchase, I'm assuming that's kind of like a pre-order. I will put the website down in the description for you to go check that out. They have the different game modes on the website also, but I'm gonna get into that in a minute. While the game will soon be available to view through a featured demo/video, so a demo video will be coming, continued gamer pre-launch sales are offered through their website at ImmaculateVisionGaming.com. Okay, so like I said, you can go up there and get ready to get the game, pre-order, pre-purchase, whatever you want to call it. IMV has partnered with a top-tier investment core group to evolve the company's structure and planning, along with a top-down infrastructure, including internal management, company growth plans, including an IPO strategy, and laying the groundwork for a combination of equity and debt projected to exceed $10 million. So what that is basically saying is they have a group helping them to raise this money, to bring attention to what they're trying to do with college football, and they're going to try to get even more big names involved with this, you know? IMV Gaming is working on the steps such as discussions with game developers in the manufacturing partner selection process, as well as the future games of 2021, which include a potentially licensed version of Gridiron Champions and potentially a college basketball experience. Wow, can you believe that? So what's that saying? They're basically already planning on trying to get the NCAA license for 2021, along with creating a college basketball game in the future. After working for over 2 years toward the building and innovation, unique concepts of Gridiron Champions, IMV Gaming joins hands with professional athletes. So you know they got the athletes, Alexander from the Raiders, they got Spencer Dinwiddie from the Brooklyn Nets as founding investors. They put money in toward this game to get it popping. Their excitement about the college football gaming experience is growing like many since the long-time void in the marketplace hasn't been filled. So they're excited about the game just as much as I am, just as much as you are. IMV has robust plans for the future, and with that in mind, they are actively seeking sponsorships to bring another level of authenticity to its gamers. So some of the sponsorships or companies they're working with at the moment is Zenith, Phenom Elite, Signing Day Recruiting, Gridiron football helmets. And that's a big deal. We pride ourselves in maintaining a direct connection with our target audience. And of course, you know IMV features the hashtag Bring Back Greatness across all over social media. They have been sticking to that motto since day one. So we got some pretty cool stuff going on right now. They are working on this game. They are trying to get it out for 2020. They have all kinds of help right now to help get this done, and I believe it's going to be absolutely amazing. They've been working so hard on this, and the dreams might finally come true. So as far as the game modes, I'm going to take you over to the website. I'm going to talk about it right now a little bit. So as of right now, they are going to have Play Now. So you know what that is. Recreate moments, rivalries, and matchups from Saturday as you hit the field for a quick game of college football. Play Now mode pits you in an exhibition game against any opposing team. So we all know what that is. You go in, you pick a team, play against another, and it's basically an exhibition going on. All right, now Legacy mode. Build a dominant college football powerhouse in Gridiron Champions. Legacy mode. Build a small program into a household name from the ground up by recruiting and developing talent to take your program to the next level. So this is pretty much like franchise mode or a dynasty, whatever you want to call it, whether you're playing college football or Madden or even 2K, you got the MyGM and all that stuff. That is what Legacy mode is going to be. Moving on to Playoff Chase. Create college football playoff-like scenarios by challenging opponents in Playoff Chase. Playing with up to 4 teams, see if you can advance to the national championship through a single elimination format. Users will have the ability to expand your playoff experience with up to 16 teams. So you just don't have to do the top 4 teams. They're saying you can add up to 16 and do this whole playoff mode. Now, you know the mode that I really want to go into is a career-like mode, and that's going to be Gridiron Icon. Gridiron Icon mode and Gridiron Champions puts you in the shoes of a college star student athlete. Your journey will begin in high school. Our team plans to implement a deep storyline into the game mode. Your icon will be faced with many difficult decisions that will have rewards and consequences. Balance the workload of practice drills, film study, and homework to prove your value on and off the college football field. You will be able to use your Gridiron coins to update attributes, purchase rare accessories, and more. Are you ready to be the next Gridiron icon, man? I must tell you, that sounds really cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am loving what I'm hearing. I like the screenshots that they have out. All the information is coming together, man. 126 plus colleges that they are gonna have in the game. I cannot wait. So big shout out to IMV Gaming, my boy Alex, and everyone else working through this stuff. Hey, if y'all need me to do some animations or anything, you know what I'm saying, do some story mode, voiceovers, acting, anything like that, dog. I got experience with all that. Trust me. You know I've done some mocap and all that. That nasty. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.